I teach a number of classes where students need to understand what the do not call list is. And you're reading through the book and you don't actually have an example of what this process is like or what the expectations the customers are going to have when you call, whether it's a cold call, whether it's a warm call. And for legal purposes, this is actually not a real phone call. And this didn't really happen today, August 21st at about 1:30ish p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Let me know what you think. I have a number of students that say, well, what if this happens or what if that happens? Be prepared if you're going to do cold calls or warm calls that you follow the law, not just the state law, but the federal law. Again, for legal purposes, this was a scripted call.
Specialist will be with you shortly. Please note, this call may be recorded for training and quality assurance purposes. Hello there, how are you doing today?
I'm sorry, who is this?
My name is Jonah and I'm calling from underwriting department. I just want to make sure that you received the personal loan offer that we sent to you in the mail. Have you had a chance to look at it?
Okay, so the name of your company is Underwriting Department?
Okay, actually the company name is United Lending Union. So we are the underwriting department.
No problem. Can you spell the name of the company for me?
United, U-N-I-T-E-D, and then Lending, L-E-N-D-I-N-G, and then Union, U-N-I-O-N.
Okay.
United Lending Union.
Okay, my application was submitted when?
All right. So actually, as I check the phone number that we have on the file, which is there is no application made on our end.
Okay. So
as long as you haven't verified your information with us, there's no application has been made on our end.
All right, Jonah, I'm a little concerned because you're calling me from the underwriting department and the federal regulations required for Telephone Consumer Protection Act require that when you call someone or when you answer the call, you're supposed to tell me the name of your name and your company name. And you told me underwriting department. Do you have a agency number or a customer ID number that I can take down so that I can contact
the Actually, if I missed the company name, but I am telling you now, the company name is United Lending Union. I do apologize for that. But if in case you're not interested, I do understand. Okay, your name is Kathleen, right? But rest assured that like what I have mentioned earlier, there is no application made under this phone number.
Okay,
so I'll be adding your phone number to our do not call list, and it will take effect.
Hold on just a moment,
within 24 to 48 hours.
So I just need to clarify with you so you understand what's happening with your company. It is August 21st, and your company's been contacting me since the middle of June. That's over 31 days. And the requirement, my number's on the do not call list. And the requirement for your company is to scrub the numbers before you make the phone calls. So you guys are actually out of compliance. Now, is this phone call being recorded?
Yes, it is. I do apologize, but rest assured that this issue will be escalated.
No,
okay?
Absolutely.
So again, I am really
it's
sorry
okay,
for
Jonah.
the inconvenience.
Jonah, let me just share with you. I'm also recording the message because I need your company to understand that this is not legal. So I'll be putting this out on social media so that people can be aware that your company is mismanaging your cold calls because this is not a warm call. This is not a legal action by your company.
I do apologize, Kathleen. I'll go ahead and escalate this issue to our supervisor. Okay?
No problem.
So I'm so sorry about that.
It's okay. You guys have been escalating it since June. And now we're in August 21st of 2025.
So for now, this is what I can do for now, Kathleen. I'll be adding this phone number to our do not call list, and I'll make sure that this will be escalated, and it will actually take effect within 24 to 48 hours. Okay. Thank you so much for your time, and you have a wonderful day.
Is it possible to speak with your manager now? These companies contact you or I over voice over IP. They're not even real phone numbers. I don't even technically know if United Lending Union is a real company. This has to stop. So, United Lending Union, your practices are not even legal. You're not following federal requirements. You're not following the California requirements either. What else do we have here? Maybe I can look these things up since I am recording this. Federal, what is the name of it again? United Lending Union. You've called my house as early as 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and by law, Telemarketing cannot be done prior to 8 a.m. Mandatory disclosure to call start. Under both federal and state rules, the caller must immediately and clearly state their name, the company or entity they represent, the purpose of the call, the telephone number or address at which they or their company can be contacted. You guys heard the call. What did Jonah do? She told me that she was the underwriting department for a company that didn't even have an application from me. And when I requested, when my application was submitted, she's like, oh, whatever she said, that you guys can rewind that recording. So what do I do as the consumer? I have received a phone call at least once a day since the middle of June. My job is to take every phone call that comes because I'm in an industry where I have to take my phone calls. I obviously can't take phone calls when I'm teaching, and not every day, but at least 8 times starting in June, I have clearly defined what I just shared with you in the recording. I am on the do not call list. You may not call this number. You should have scrubbed your cold calls through the system. It is the law. It is required. So how do consumers deal with these kind of things? What I'm trying to share with you is these people are doing things underhanded and undermined. And I am very uncomfortable with the fact that she just kept apologizing and moving forward. I'm like, no, 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 no. United Lending Union, what do you have to say for yourself? Or are you even a real company? Because your customer service is terrible. But I could be wrong. I mean, you can listen to your own recording. That's all I've got.